With the passing of California Senator Dianne Feinstein, the Washington Examiner asked several attendees at the California GOP convention if age was a factor in their presidential decisions.
Not at all.
No, there's a complete difference between Dianne Feinstein and Donald Trump.
No, I don't think so. I mean, Trump is in good shape.
Donald Trump, first of all, is in good health. Donald Trump is sharp in the mind.
I mean, Trump just he got a 67 score on his golf course. That's a pretty good score. That's like par.
He was energetic. He looks amazing.
Well, Feinstein was in a wheelchair, and people age at different rates. Depending on your genes and lots of other things.
It's how you take care of yourself. It's how you carry yourself. Each individual person's different. I mean, if you have to be wheeled into a meeting to cast a vote, and I'm not saying that was Senator Feinstein, but there are people that are out there complaining about we should all be wearing masks indoors, but yet they go outside and smoke 3 Camels and have 2 hard drinks, and they want to lecture us about health and safety.
Trump would be the oldest president when he comes into office. Does that give you any concern? His age. Does his age give you any concern?
Did you see that man on stage today? Do you see that man any other day? He is in his right and he's in his sound mind.
I don't think Trump's age compared to Dianne Feinstein is legitimate. There are old people, there are young people, and there are young old people. And clearly, as you saw him on stage, he was dancing around, having a great time. So I'm not worried about his health in any way.
It's relative. I mean, I know people that are in their 50s that look like they're in their 90s, and I know people in their 90s that look like they're in their 50s.
He's my age, and I think I'm in pretty good shape.
Just because you get a little older doesn't mean look, I'm going to be 72. I don't feel like I'm ready for the cow pasture,
Her call to not step down, I believe it was power, right? Because once you get in those places, you have you have power, you have a sense of security, you have people, you have handlers, you have people that take care of things for you. And what are you going to do if you no longer are in power?
Question with Dianne Feinstein was, she was in the Senate much too long, and she outweighed her days, and she should have gracefully left a lot earlier and allowed some other people with fresh ideas to come into leadership.
Then I don't have a problem with his age. What I have a problem with is incompetency.
It's not age, it's competence and honesty. I mean, I think one of the reasons Biden stumbles so much is it's hard to keep track of all the lies. It wasn't a massive house fire that almost destroyed his house. It was a little kitchen fire that was put out in 20 minutes. I mean, but he keeps telling the same story. It's the same lies.
Sometimes as you get older, you learn with wisdom.
While age wasn't a major factor for the people we spoke to, the 2 frontrunners in the presidential race, Trump and Biden, would be the 2 oldest presidents in U.S. history. I'm Binti Korshi with the Washington Examiner.